The trade deadline is one of the weirdest things of the year because there are teams out there that have needs during the season, whether teams are giving up on the season and wanting to move forward, try to get some compensation for players, or teams that have holes that have potential to make the playoffs or do some big things this year and need to add some pieces during the trade deadline and try to trade for some guys. The Eagles are sellers or buyers. I think they're more sellers at the trade deadline. That's just me. They've already traded Zach Ertz and got a 5th-round pick in return with cornerback Tay Gowan. Cal, the Denver Broncos have lost 4 straight games. Teddy Bridgewater's not really playing that well. I think the Denver Broncos are a lot more of a better building team. They have some really good players and obviously have some aging players as well. So the quarterback position, ever since Peyton Manning left, has just never been the same. So at this point, take this with a grain of salt before I even talk about this and just say it's pure speculation because I think this is really interesting. The Eagles acquired Gardner Minshew late in the offseason, preseason, whatever, made the trade, got Minshew on the roster, but obviously Joe Flacco is the backup. They haven't even dressed Gardner Minshew at all for a game yet, which, obviously there's 2 reasons for that. One, learning the playbook very late, whatever playbook we have right now, which it should be a page long, but all jokes aside. Number 2, most likely just because they want to free up another roster spot or free up another spot, for a position or what they want to. They want to add another position for a game. They want to add another body so they have more depth at a certain position for a certain game when it comes to injuries or something like that. So there's a couple of reasons for that, but the Denver Broncos have been linked to the Eagles on a possible trade. Now, I don't know the details of what an actual trade would be, what the Eagles would get for trading Minshew. Could Minshew be trade bait? That's the question as of right now. And I think he actually could be. Okay? I mean, pure speculation, guys, but it's really cool to look into all this and see where players could go. And the Eagles could now, is this going to be another Sam Bradford trade to the Vikings type moment when Teddy Bridgewater went down for the Vikings, back in 16, whatever it was, and we got a 1st-round pick? Definitely not going to happen. But I don't know what the worth and cost of Gardner Minshew is going to be. Maybe the Eagles try to get a player off Denver at the same time, trying to get a quarterback over there that they need desperately. Obviously, I don't know Teddy Bridgewater's contract, how much he's making, and how many more years he has left with the Denver Broncos as of right now. But they need help at quarterback, and Gardner Minshew has a lot of starting experience. He has leadership quality, and it's a big question mark. Can he take that team to the top, or take any franchise to the top with good built pieces around him? I don't know. So why the Eagles trade for him, I was kind of confused, and I did like it, because I know Joe Flacco is, I don't know how many more years Minshew has. Does he have 2 more years left on his contract? So the Eagles would have him for about 1 more year, I think. I could be wrong about that. Please let me know in the comment section below. And obviously Joe Flacco is just a 1-year deal, and most likely he's going to be walking. So I figured Jalen Hurts, if he gets another shot next year, we'll have Minshew as the backup quarterback next year. But things could change desperately. That Gardner Minshew could be a Denver Bronco. I don't care what they really get for him at this point, guys. If he's on the trade block, and obviously Denver's very interested, and even if they give up another 5th rounder, a 4th rounder maybe, I don't know what they could get. You never know what could happen in the NFL. The NFL surprises you every single day with moves that certain teams do make and how desperate teams are to make those moves and acquire those players. So it's really interesting to see where he could go and what he could do for another franchise. Is there room for him in Philadelphia? Probably next year, most likely, because Flacco is walking unless they re-sign him, which I highly doubt. But this could be trade bait. There are a lot of quarterback needy teams, especially us, because we don't know if Jalen Hurts is going to be the guy. So why not keep Minshew next year? But there could be a big possibility for a trade. So it's interesting to see and to find out what happens. But we'll see what happens. The trade deadline, I think the Eagles are at least going to make one move. I think they're going to trade somebody. I think that's going to happen. Who, I have no idea. But definitely, Gardner Minshew is definitely a name I would look out for the trade deadline. Might sound stupid, but I think it's very realistic. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about a move like this. How would you feel about it? And what do you think the compensation would be with the Denver Broncos? Let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, follow us 5. Peace out, guys. Peace.